Yes, top of the evening, man. Shanewz, man, Source Experience. This is going to be a power live. I'm live on Facebook as well. What I'm going to do on Facebook, um, let me see. What I got to do on Facebook is I got to hold on. Wait. I'm getting there. Getting there. I'm getting there. Hold on. No, that's what I want to do. I want to. No, that's not it. Hold on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hold on. Where is it? Is this it right here? I gotta figure this out. It's taking me a second to figure it out, but I will. Um, no, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get it together. I don't know. You know what it was? I was dealing with so many people on Facebook, right? And I don't even have a lot of people on Facebook anymore because I deleted. I had over I forgot, thousands of people on the Facebook account, and my Facebook account got deleted because I think I pretty much know the individuals that was involved with that, right? These are people that have been trying to sabotage what I got going on for quite some time because, like I said, they're jealous fan zone, right? Um, because I have $1 million brand, I always have since Jackal Fitness days, right? And a lot of these individuals understand that. And unfortunately, when you deal with people that have jealous bum mentalities, that's all you know how to do is be a crab and try to pull you down instead of, getting it out the mud, doing their own thing. But I'm trying to make this public on Facebook. Let me see if I can. If not, oh well. I guess I'll do it when I'm done. But I wanted to get it, public for y'all. But apparently, I don't know. But I'm gonna get my man CW in here. Shout out to Carlos, Philly, where I am from, Philadelphia in the building. Man, shout out to Carlos. I was was that yesterday? I can't even remember. I do so much, but I think I was on a panel with Carlos yesterday with WCS, man. We're gonna get to this power motion. Damn, I was trying to let CW get down over here, man, but I don't know, man. You know what? I'll work on that some other time. But we are live on YouTube as well as Twitch. But let me get my guy CW in here. I'm going to let him guide the ship. But before I get started with that, I want to highlight Wallow, right? 2007, right? 2017. This moved me today. Let me just pull this up. Then I'll get CW in here. Bear with me. Can't rush greatness, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying? Can't rush greatness, man. Can't be alone in here. Remember that was Loco. And that that was local in the goddamn South Central. But y'all seeing that? Let's go over here. This really moved me today. Shout out to everybody that been sharing the content all over. See, that was, look, Rolly dusted him off because Rolly was confident. Remember, Rolly used to bully that guy. If CW comes in here and talks a little boxing, I'll talk some of that, but I'm not really on that type of time right now with the boxing. Here it is right here, man. This right here moved me, y'all. Pay attention to this. This is throwback. Life of Wallow.
This is where Wallow lives. I live with my grandma. I live in the middle room in my grandma's house. Come home from jail. Don't got nothing. Grandma bought me a nice bed. It's, it's not no, let me take.
2017. This is 2017. This guy's a multi-millionaire now. Look. He is traveling the world, getting paid. They are booking him. But in 2017, this is how he was living. Now this guy's $1 million brand. I said that to say this, right? People, I bet you they thought he was crazy. Look, this is how he was living. 2017. That's not even 10 years ago. 8 years ago. This guy's a multi-millionaire. Probably owns multiple properties. Doing it real big. I say that to say this. A lot of people laughed at me. Jackal Fitness days, right? Earl Spence tried to ridicule me. Derrick James, they lied on me. I went up against a lot of powerful people that tried to hinder my media rise, right? Only to end up getting Jihad Tucker situation with Jay Prince and Jay Prince Boxing. Start another company right here. I said I have to say this, man. When God has something for you, I went up against a lot of powerful people. Still to this day, I go up against powerful people that try to hinder, close doors, do all kind of stuff. But when God has something for you, it's always going to be for you. You just might not get it like this. You might have to go through trials and tribulations, but it's always going to be for you. Now, I say that to say this. I told you guys I had $1 million brand, right? A lot of times, people that have $1 million brands, and Wallow has explained this and talked about this, you have people that assist you, whether in sponsorships, endorsements. I had all of that. I had powerful people go against me, and they ran the money off. But it's all coming back again. It's all coming back again. But that's why I always say relationships are big. You watch certain people, and you be like, damn, how are they doing it? How are they doing it? It's the relationships. Some people be having powerful relationships. They're not going to tell you because, see, everybody, a lot of these people that's on top, most of them are gatekeepers. It is what it is, right? They don't like when I talk about that. But a lot of these people that sit on top, they're gatekeepers. They're not going to share information. They're going to hide information. But when you see certain people, you be like, damn, how are they moving that way? That's because they have a machine or they have somebody behind them. They have somebody behind them. But let's get there on there. But I say that to say this, man. 2017, that's how Wallow was rolling. Now he's a millionaire.
Take this down. It's not the bed is not nothing fancy. Here you go right here. Look. What's this? Twin size bed. As you can see all my stuff. You see everything. This is where I do all my thinking at. This is where I sleep at, watch my stuff. I don't really watch Wallow TV, my own TV. That's something y'all really don't know about. I don't really watch, speaker right there. I don't really watch the TV that much. I'll be on the computer watching the internet. I'd rather watch that, but this is where I get busy at. This is my stuff. Man, all paperwork. Clothes, as you can see, Wallow clothes everywhere. Clothes. And the life.
2017, 2025, that man is a millionaire, man. So don't give up, man. Don't give up, man. You never know. You may be one relationship away. But hey, what do I know? But let me get my guy CW in here. And we're going to get started with this power. How is the content looking now, man? How is the content looking now? Let me share this over to CW. CW! Get them up in here, man. Power is on fire, man, too. For those of y'all that watching, man. If you follow Power, please let me know, man. Let me know, right? See, it says I can't post to some. Let me clear that. Trying to clean that up now. Follow these steps. Let me get CW right here. What are the steps? I'll do that some other time. That's too much right now. That is too much going on. Too much going on. I don't need all of that right now. That is the link for CW. We're going to get CW up in here. We're going to get to talking about this power. Power. It's the power hour. Power. Rising Kanan. It's heating up too, y'all. It's looking real, real good, man. This episode right here, once I get my guy in here, I'll let him guide the ship. It's getting real good. It's raining. You hear the birds chirping out there. Rain is something about the rain. Very peaceful. I got all the windows open, man. So you hear the birds, man. It's something about my yard. The birds gravitate to my yard in the rain. If you hear, they all out there. Can y'all hear them? I know y'all probably hear them. This microphone is great quality microphone. Picks up everything. I think I might let well, it's raining too hard. I was gonna let Daffy out there. Daffy would chase them all off. Should chase them all. Waiting to get CW up in here. Let's see where he's at. He did this last time, man. I try to give him his time, right? I try to give him his time because I go to the gym too. I run down to the gym and stuff, man. I run down to the gym, so I try to let him come on and cook real quick. Cause 6:30 I'm out, man. I am going to the gym at 6:30, man. You know me, time like he said earlier in the live, time is money, right? But time is not money if you're not doing that. Your time is money if you're doing something with it, right? If you're grinding or putting the pieces together. But if you're just sitting around wasting your time, that's all you're doing is wasting your time. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'll probably be down there at 6:30. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go down there. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll be down there. I was trying to let CW, you gotta come on. Let me see something. I'm gonna start cooking without him, y'all. Cause you know me, I got things going on, man. As you can see, when you really in motion, that's what it be. So this week in Power, right? It's about. I think it's gonna really, really turn up. How the episode starts off. Marv took out the Connect, man. The Chinese Connect. Quan. Is that his name, Quan? So they ran up in Quan's spot and they robbed him. right? And in the process of them robbing him, um, they took him out. They took out Quan, right? Quan got taken out, and that was Unique's connect. Now Unique, he's back. He's running shit. Remember, they shut down Rock, but now Rock, look, this is why it's heating up, right? Rock, the Middle Eastern prince dude, has. Let's get this rocking right here. The Middle Eastern, the Middle Eastern prince dude. Hey, how you doing, Jacqueline Day? That's your name? How you doing? The Middle Eastern dude, he got the work over here, man. Rock got all the work now. So it's gonna get real spicy. It's about to get real spicy. Now, this is I want to talk to CW about this scene right here. This is remember Marv is in business with Stefano. And they getting money together, right? And remember, he put them on to the numbers. Now they had a situation, right? They had a situation with a guy. He was saying that he didn't have to pay. He was mafioso, and Marv told him, "Yo, man, you got to take care of that, right?" So the dude took care of it, but come to find out, the kid was connected, man. He was connected, and not only was he connected, it got Marv fucked up right now, man. And Marv don't even know. Well, I don't think what's the name knows. He really doesn't know, but he got Marv kind of nervous right now. Marv is nervous because he's like, if I find out, um, you had something to do with this. Yo, CW, I sent you the link. I'm cooking already, man. You're running late, man. You're running late. Um, he told Marv if basically like, yo, you got something to do with it, or whoever has something to do with this, they're gonna be wearing cement shoes. But he told Marv from the jump, man. Like when they went into business together, he was like, yo, if you cross me, you remember when they matter of fact, when they sat down at the table, when they was like, yo, we're gonna do this, we're gonna get this money. He was like, yo, if if you co-sign for this dude, this is your ass. Right? Like, yo, this is your ass. Like, if he fucks up, that's on you. Right? Remember he told him that. Like, yo, that's on you. I got it, y'all. So if you want to comment on Facebook, we rocking and rolling on Facebook. All right, let's get CW in here. CW, you are on the floor, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? The sauce experience
I'm straight.
on the point.
Yes, I'm straight, man. But yeah, this is your flow. Your flow. Go ahead. I want you to guide the ship right now. I'm right here. Guide the ship.
Okay.
We're
we talking about that new episode, right? That new
episode. Yeah. The last episode. The last episode. Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, it was fire, man. I loved it, man. The ringleader, or I can't say the ringleader, the Italian leader, the one with the fishes, right?
Yes.
I think
Stefano. That's what I was just talking about. Stefano. Go ahead, cook.
Yeah, I think he knows that Marvin and his boys killed his mans,
That's what. Yeah, I was gonna get to that. I was gonna ask you. I don't think he actually knows, but I think he has an idea, right? Because if he knew, Marvin would be dead already. I think he'll be dead. He'll be dead. But that's and if you can see the screen, that's the segment right there where they was talking. But you see what Marv did, right? We cooking, man. This is the CW Power Source Edition, Shanewz Motion Talk. If you see what he did, remember, Marv is like his sister. That family, they know how to clean up, right? You see how he killed the dude? You see he killed the dude, right? Loose Lips. I can't think of his names right now. We'll just call him Loose Lips. Remember at the end of the episode, he was out there taking a piss, and Marv tapped him out, man. So he's tying up the he's tying up the ends a little bit. But yes, it's getting bad, man. It's getting bad. Let me ask you this, man, because I talked about it, but you're here now, and I want you to talk about it. How the episode started off. Did you catch that? How they killed the connect, man. Marvin and robbed Quan. That was his name, Quan. They robbed him.
Yeah, that was Anik's connect, and I think Rock told Marvin to kill him, so he went and did that thing. Nice, man. He got that gold,
took him out.
The diamonds.
Took him out. Yeah, he took him out, man. And he got them diamonds. Yeah, that was a nice lick. They got all the work, and they got them diamonds. That was a great lick, man. That was a great lick.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, CW. Let me ask you this, right? What do you think is going to happen now with remember Kanan asked, what's the name of them? I can't think of their names, but you know what I'm talking about. The old school connects, the guys that be moving work too, the husband and wife.
Oh, you mean Bonnie?
I'm gonna use it from different names. Bunny Colvin, not Bunny, but Bunk. I call him Bunk from The Wire. That's Bunk. But Bunk's character, him and his wife. Now you see, remember we talked about this last week. I want to talk about it now. Yeah, they're the ones that killed Famous, man. Did you catch that?
Yeah, with the private police officers.
Yeah, they got Famous killed. They lined Famous up.
Yep.
They had the cops kill Famous. Remember, I told you that was going to come out.
Yeah, what you said.
I told you that was going to come out. Yeah, but they're the ones that got Fame hit, man. And see, he went to them to get the answers, like to see if they could find out. And now, it's getting real good. But what's your thoughts on that? We know who killed Fame, man.
Yeah, you hit it on, man. You said it was the cops. I thought it was the little man. And you know what happened to the little man talking all that hiding out?
Yeah. We'll get to that. Yeah. What's his name? Is Psycho, man. He snapped, man. He snapped, man. Word. He just popped my man off. My man was scared for his life and lost his life. He was just trying to get out of town, man.
Yep. That's it.
He was in bed with the gangsters, man. He was like really a square, man. Because remember, you seen Big, what's his name? Abdullah, the dude from Trenton. He was gonna kill him when he was in the fight. He was like, when is Unique coming back? And dude was ready to kill him, man.
Hell yeah.
Sit down over there, man. Yeah, but Unique did him dirty, man.
Yeah, that was cold, man. I said, dang, Malik was mad because he got mad because his connection got booby trapped. Rox and Marvin got into his deed. And then that was cold.
Now you know why he was really tight. The Jersey mob was like, yo, fuck that. That's your problem, man. I still want my money, motherfucker. Fuck that. That's what it really was about. Because he still got to come up with that payment. Dude was like, that's your problem, man. I need my payment, man. I don't care what you talking about, man. That's your problem.
He did. He told
like,
that man.
Yeah, man. That's why I said it's about to get real interesting, man. But I love it though, man.
Well, I did want to ask you something though, Sauce, man. I want you you could disagree too, but I need to ask you because I was watching it. One thing I did see that Luke, when he kills somebody, he's so smooth with it.
Yo,
But
man,
when
yo, man,
yeah,
Luke's a killer, man.
he's so smooth with
I
it.
was gonna get to that too, man. I was gonna get to that, but go ahead.
Okay. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going on there with something else. But
No. Talk. Answer your question. I was gonna get to it. You see, Lou, right? Yo, they pushed Lou to the edge, man. They pushed Lou to the edge, man. They thought Lou was pussy. Lou was not pussy, man. Lou was battling his demons, man. Right? Yo, remember, the rap dude, Lou was gonna kill the rapper that time, man. When he tried to front on him, Lou was like, yo, man, I'm not soft, man. Remember when they was in the studio and Lou was like, yo, you don't want to see my demon, man. I'm not soft, right? Yo, that's how them dudes brought it to him. Yo, the black radical nationalists, dude, they were gangster. But they thought Lou was a bitch. You see how they tried to front on him? Like, Lou was just battling his demons. Like, yo, he came there and asked him out of common courtesy, and they try to make it seem like he's soft now. And you see how it played out? He took them niggas out, man. Lou's a killer, man. Lou's like Brother Mouzone from The Wire, man, right now. Brother Mouzone was a straight killer, but he was calm. He was like, yo, I don't want to do it to you, but I'll do it to you. He was almost like Sauce. How I be telling these niggas, like, man, I'm going out here to do my Instagram order. If I come across one of you niggas, I won't hesitate to kill you. If it gotta go that way, it's gonna go that way. That's the type of time Lou was on. Lou was like, yo, man, leave him alone. He's wrong. Yo, they was laying on Lou, but they wasn't. You see how it played out, man. But Lou was on him. Lou was like, yo, we're gonna have to see them niggas, man. He knew.
Yep.
He was ready, man. Lou was the killer,
but I say in my mill, like you, Sauce, I was like, I bet Sauce to do something like that, man. Absolutely. It was tight. It was tight, man.
Listen, absolutely. But we're talking about power, so don't call me talking about power. Don't it's just me and my brother from Vegas. We just talking about power. And you are absolutely correct. That is what I would do. You gotta listen, man. When you try to take the high road, right? That's all Lou was doing. He kept taking the high road. Like, yo, I don't want to do it to you. I know me. I'm like that. I'm like that, But they kept thinking he was pussy. Like, yo. And 9 times out of 10, right? It's always guys that underestimate somebody that get killed or you get hurt. Because you always think just because somebody is like, I'll be telling Joe Dini that shit all the time, and he'd be laughing, right? I'll be like, yo, all these fake gangster niggas, right? I said, every person I ever had to hurt in life that was supposed to be a street dude or a gangster, when I went there with them, I said, they turned into bitches, man. But they be all tough, and they be thinking, you pussy, oh, you soft. Yeah, you a mama's boy, you this, that, and the third. When I hurt them, they turn into a victim. Oh, that nigga's crazy. Yo, why he had a weapon? Nigga, you supposed to be a gangster, nigga. Fuck you mean why I had a weapon? What you mean? What you mean? But that's what happened to them. Lou was pussy. And Lou put them down, man.
Yeah.
Lou put them down, man. But I tell you, this episode was cold, man. It was cold, man. It was a good episode, man.
Heck yeah. I wanted to ask you, so what you thought? You think Marvin gonna figure it out that that dude that saved Anik, that he had to take him down too, right?
Yo, I'm telling you, listen, it's gonna boil down to that. Because now, that dude that he killed is his cousin.
Oh,
that's
wow.
His cousin.
Yeah, it is. It is, yep.
That's the cousin. So, listen, man. Marv is going to have to, because they're going to find out that the dude, remember, Marv brought that dude to the table, man. it's gonna come out that he's the one that killed the mob dude, man, the main kid.
Yeah. Okay. What about you thinking about those cricket cops, right? They got
What's the name's
Kanan's
girl?
girlfriend.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think gonna happen? Uh I don't know. They supposed to take her in, but I think something else gonna happen. What you think, Sauce?
They might try to put a charge on her or something. They might try to put a charge on her. Cause you see, yo, they grabbed her up, man. Yo, you didn't see they trying to put the I think they was trying to put the body on her, man. Didn't they say they bringing her in for questioning for famous?
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, I have a couple like I'm thinking like they might try to kill her. Or
Nah, they gonna try to put the body on her, man. They dirty. They the ones that did this shit.
That's facts.
Yeah, they dirty. They did this shit. Cause you see the other cop, right? He's so off. Yeah, let's talk about that, right? That was on some YouTube boxing shit for me. Where he was like, "Do I look like a fucking clown?" Remember that part? He told that to Unique. Unique was like, "Yeah, and for your original question, yeah, you're a fucking clown." Right? Because he came in there like, dude is just out there, right? Right? He came in there and just tried to put the body on Unique. Like, he don't got no evidence, right? He's just, man. He just tries to put the body on Unique. Like, damn, man.
He did.
You don't even know what really happened. Like, Unique brother tried to kill him. He just woke back up and caught everything that was going on. He ain't killed nobody. He's trying to say that Unique killed Howard, all kind of shit, man.
Yeah.
So it's gonna get real, man. It's gonna get real, man. But damn, this shit is like, I think they only got like 2 more episodes, man. They always do that. You notice that, right? They always, man. It gets real like climactic, and then the season ends. You know, what's the name was like that? Yo, do you watch that? We got to do those too. They're gonna be coming back on too. Do you watch The Shy?
Nah, I'm watching BMF right now. Sauce.
All right. Yeah, you got to watch The Shy too. That's another good one.
Okay, I can start that.
That's on Showtime. You got to watch those two. Those are like, it's certain series I watch, and we could always do these because this is just segment. We could do these shows like that, man. Because we don't, if you want to talk boxing, we can talk boxing right now too. We don't always got to talk boxing because you seen what just took place this week. These guys that talk boxing for hours and hours in green screen, when they go outside, man, the fighters be ready to slap the shit out of them, man. They be ready to slap the shit out of them, man.
Man, I wish he went up to Shakur because he called that nigga a bitch. I wanted to see him treat him like a bitch.
Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you. Shout out to the Stevensons, man. That nigga would have got hot, man. Them niggas is deep, man. Shakur got wild cousins and brothers. Yeah, them niggas be deep, man. They a gang, nigga. They would have fucked that nigga up, man. They would have fucked that nigga up respectfully. And I'm just saying alleged. Alleged. I just know how they roll, man. They be thick. They be thick, man. They like army ants. Them niggas be deep, man. Word. They would have fucked him up, man. Word. Listen, he got mad brothers and sisters, but it's like mad cousins. His grandfather was getting busy. He got mad cousins. It's too many of them niggas, man. Them niggas be deep, man.
But you was correct, Sauce.
Shakur don't need security. He has his family. Them niggas is deep, man. Trust me. I know.
That's right.
I know. I fucks with them, man. Word. I know. I seen them in action. Remember when dude, Big Baby, pushed his cousin Ray Diesel? Shout out to Ray Diesel. Ray doing his thing too. If he would have did that anywhere else, it would have been like 12 niggas on his head, man. It would have been like, listen, it would have been like 12 of them on his head. They thick, man. You remember, listen, out there in your way, when Shakur fought Oscar Valdez, and that shit jumped off with his moms out there in Vegas.
Yeah.
That was in Vegas when he fought Oscar Valdez, and the security guard or the public safety. I don't know how that works. I think it was like public safety. The MGM Grand Public Safety. They tried to grab up his moms and shit, and all his little cousins and everybody. Them niggas just won. They turned into the baby kids out there, man. Word. It got real hectic, man. Yeah, they deep, man. I'm telling you, they swarm like killer bees, man. Go ahead, CW. If you want to talk some boxing, go ahead, man. You want to talk some boxing?
I wanted to break that down with the brothers, man. Like Marvin, he's kind of, when he kills somebody, he kind of messy with it. But Luke, he kind of like smooth.
Yo, listen, man. Marvin is the oldest brother. Remember, Marvin was on drugs. That's why he went to jail and all that. You got to watch all the episodes, the other seasons. Like Marvin was the leader of the family, but Rock had to take over because he was on drugs. But Marvin is a killer. Okay. He's just sloppy, man. You know, he's sloppy. Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's sloppy, but Luke, he like smooth with it. But
Luke's a drunk though, man. Don't listen, man. When Luke gets on that bottle, he gets sloppy too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
Right now, Luke is smooth because he's sober. But when Luke gets to sipping on that, the after hours drinks, man, he gets a little sloppy too, man. Yeah. Remember, man, Lou almost got his head popped off trying to steal a bottle of liquor, man. Remember that episode? I think it was last season when he went up in the spot. He was twisted. He tried to steal the liquor. The liquor store owner almost killed him, man.
That is facts. You're right about that. So
he was like them niggas from that Dirty Channel, just sitting around drunk, man.
Man. So what you think about Jukebox going to the little brother's older brother? It was the big brother's house.
Remember, they was at the spot. That's the diner that they be hanging out at. She was at the diner. She said she was going to run interference, but dude tried to rape her, man. He didn't even know she was a killer, man. She could have killed that nigga, man. She just gave him a good pistol whipping, man. But she could have killed that nigga, man. He tried to rape her, man. It was he was a typical horny nigga trying to think with his dick. Like, she don't even like women, man. He was a rapist, man. She should have killed that nigga, man. She should have killed him. Word.
Yeah, I agree.
She gave him a pass though, but now he got pistol whipped. She gun butted the shit out of his ass, man. He probably didn't think she had that on him, man.
Yeah, for sure. He tried to rub up on her booty and everything. You ain't lying.
He was gonna rape her. Yo, if she wasn't like that, he was gonna take it. He tried to choke her and all that, but he didn't know who he was dealing with, man. He didn't know she was a soul snatcher, man. She already got a couple underneath her belt, man. That nigga didn't know, man. He didn't even know. She gave him a pass, man. But she could have easily took him out, man. Smash the like button. It's for in the building. Don't be over here moonlighting, right? Y'all in here moonlighting, man. Don't moonlight.
But yeah, I said that last episode. I mean, that last scene on there. I said, yeah, that's the sauce right there. He's like, let's go in there. Those dudes was waiting on him, and then he pick a boot on him. I said, oh, that's the sauce right there, boy.
I said, I'll do him. That's why I tell you to run down on me, man. Run down on me, man. I'll be out. I'll be around. Run down on me, man. You know? That's how I'll be saying. Run down on me. I know the rules and the regulations. I'm gonna play it how it needs to be played. I'm gonna say, get away from me. I'm scared. I'm gonna make sure whoever's out there hears me say that. Don't run up on me, right? I'm gonna let all that be known. Back up. You're scaring me, right? So then when I unleash the dragons, when I turn into a Targaryen, it's justified.
Yeah.
Right? It's
Amen.
justified. It's justified.
Amen.
I'm gonna issue the warnings, right? I'm gonna say I don't want trouble. Please, please, do not harm me. Do not harm me. I do not want to hurt you, but if I have to, I will put you down. Then it's up.
Easy work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then it's up. That's all I'm gonna say. I do not want to harm you, please, but if I have to, I'm going to put you down. Yeah, and then I'm gonna handle business. And then I'm gonna handle business. Yo, Joe Didi
Man.
be laughing at me when I do that, man. I was like, yo, bro, I gotta cover my ass, man. That's all.
Hell yeah.
I gotta cover my ass. Cause these niggas, I'm telling you, CW, I lived it already, right? These niggas will attack you. Listen, these niggas will attack you or attempt to attack you, be the aggressor, and then get hurt or dealt with and turn into the victim.
Yep.
And
Yep.
turn into
Absolutely.
the victim. Yeah, they turn into the victim. Meanwhile, you was minding your business, right?
Yep.
Defending your person, right? And it always happens that way. Always
They put
does.
that paperwork. They put that
All,
paperwork on you. You ain't lying.
all the time. Listen, before I moved, in 2008, I had a situation like that, man. Dudes tried to jump me, man. They tried to jump me, right? Right in front of the stores. And then one left. And I worked them. I had bats. I beat niggas down. I worked them, CW. I left them in the
Dang.
street. I left them in the street clinging for life, right? Right?
Uh-huh.
And right, they switched the narrative up, made it seem like I was the aggressor, not attacked. But luckily for me, the storefront where this all happened at, they had cameras,
Yep.
right? They had cameras,
Yep.
and the cameras caught everything on tape. Now, if I was like them, right? Listen, this is real shit, CW. If I was like them, I could have pressed charges, right? After they tried to get me locked up, right? They tried to get me locked up. Then they put it on me. They said, yo, they attacked you. What do you want to do? I said, I'm okay. I'm all right. They got what was coming to them. They was looking for trouble. They found it. I'm all right, though, man. But yeah, they tried to get me locked up.
Dang, you gave it to
After
him.
after they tried to attack, after they tried to attack me, man. That's why I say you gotta just stay away from niggas, man. Niggas don't be official, bro.
I agree, man. I do now. Okay, well, now I'm gonna talk that boxing, man.
Go ahead.
I wanted to.
It's your flow.
I want to have your thoughts about Africa beats. I know he gonna beat George Kambosa.
Yo, go ahead. Go ahead.
He was talking a lot of. He was talking a lot of smack. He was talking a lot of smack.
Yo, listen. Africa will whoop Devin Haney's ass. I want to put it out there. Africa will whoop Devin Haney's ass, man. If there's any doubt, listen. The way Devin Haney fights, especially how he's fighting right now, Africa will whoop his ass. Africa is an athletic, Sapase Haitian. He's not flat-footed. He's athletic, just as Devin Haney is. All that shit that Devin Haney did with Jose Ramirez and Gamboses and all them, it will not work with Africa, man. It won't work with him. Africa will whoop his ass, man. And Gary Antoine Russell will stop him. Yeah, I guarantee you they do not address that. And shout out to my cousin, Polo, Gary Antoine Russell, said that man was trash. Have they addressed that yet, CW? Fuck, we're going to talk boxing. I know you be out there.
Absolutely not.
Have they addressed that yet?
Absolutely not.
That's why I made that video. And I know they seen it because it was on a popular content creators channel. That was on Millie Cities. But I wanted to put out my content on it because my cousin is the WBA world champion, right? He's a world champion. So he's certified. He said he was trash. Now, me and you says that we're haters. We're haters.
That's fact.
So now somebody debunk this and tell me that my cousin, who is a WBA champion, is a hater. He's a champion. Critiquing another champion. Said he's trash, man. He said he was trash, man. He said, don't play with me. He said, don't play with me. Yeah, he said he was trash, man.
He did. He said he was trash, man.
Trash,
wasn't.
Man. Yo, but listen, check this out. Check the vibes, right? These are champions saying this. Yo, Shannon Briggs said them niggas need to retire, man. What does Shannon say, man? Yo, Shannon said, yo, we need to get new talent. Look, I'm just pointing out their peers at the highest level. Yo, Timothy Bradley said he has PSAD, whatever. I said it.
Yeah,
but that's enough. Yo, listen, these are 3 certified champion warriors saying this, man.
Yep. 3
Yo,
kings,
Timothy
right?
Bradley. So that's why I have to point out these guys. Because if I say it, you say it, and we're just YouTubers. We're hating. So a Hall of Famer, a former heavyweight world champion, and a current world champion. Are they hating too, man? Are they hating, man? Are they hating, CW, right?
They gonna say we hate.
Listen, a Hall of Famer, Timothy Bradley, is a Hall of Famer, former world champion. Shannon Briggs, certified former heavyweight world champion.
Yep.
And my cousin, Gary Antoine the Don, Polo the Don Russell, current WBA 140-pound champion. Are they hating, man? That's what I want to know. Because anytime a fan, right? Because I'm a fan too. You're a fan.
Yeah.
Anytime a fan says something like that, oh, he's garbage, he's trash, we're hating. So are these guys hating, man?
I think it's facts. I think it's facts.
Man, for real.
100%. They just see what we see. What? I thought the whole event was trash to me, but in the Canelo fight. So you know, but you were saying that, Sauce. You were saying that right off the bat, though. You was like, man, I ain't going to that event. You said you call these 3 fighters stars and everything like that. They wasn't even close to that.
Facts, man.
It wasn't even close.
I'm a boxing baby, man. The same way you see my children, Reen and CEO on the side, that was me. Around elite fighters. Around the deadliest fighter warriors. So I know what I'm looking at. People just don't want to accept it because it's me. Because they tried to blackball me. They tried to blacklist me. But I know what I'm looking at. And I don't give a fuck who gets mad when I talk my shit. Do something. Show me I'm wrong.
You called it though. You hit it right on the dog. You said it's gonna be a whack. Watch, it's gonna be whack. Because we didn't know how Devin and those guys. I'm not making no excuses for them, but they was out the ring for a long time. But it ain't no excuses, man.
Oh.
We don't make no excuses.
I covered Devin many times. I've been to many of his fights, man. When he fought at the Hula Theater, when he was with Matchroom, I covered his fights. I worked the fights. I know people that have been in the ring with him. I'm not hating. Like that's what's wrong with YouTube boxing, especially. You get dudes be super fanned out, and then you even have these people who are supposed to be influencers. They're super fanned out because Bill be paying them. So they instead of them keeping it tall, a stack or whatever they be saying, they don't even want to tell the truth. They don't even want to tell the truth. Yo, if you go all the way back, right, when he was calling out Gary Russell, yo, Gary Russell was calling him out. Big Gary, little Gary, big Gary, I call him. Said he fights like a glorified amateur. A glorified amateur. Remember, and Gary said, yo, and Bill, you ain't a coach. You not a coach.
Oh, you see that.
Right? Like, yo, you not a coach. These are their peers, man. Gary's a world champion, man. Now he's a world champion coach and trainer. Like, come on, man. Is he hating? Right? Whenever you go against people that's popular, right? Yeah, I know this because I went up against Earl Spencer and Derrick James, and look how that played out. But I was hating. Look at Derrick James is incompetent, man. He's the Hall of Fame incompetent coach right now, man.
Would you say that was a little bit of his blame how Ryan looked, or it's just Ryan because we know that his work ethic ain't up to par? So would you say that, Sauce?
Yeah.
Would you say that?
I'm gonna tell you, man. Look, CW, right? We keeping it real, right? Yeah, we keeping it real, right? If me and you was working the job together, right? We gotta keep it real, right? If me and you was working the job together, we get this assignment, and we're supposed to do the job, right? It's me and you. We're a team. Derrick and Ryan is a team, and we complete the job. And the guy comes back and says, "Yo, man, you ain't do a good job." Whose fault is it? It's both our fault, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Look, I'm being nice about it, man. I could say a whole bunch of shit. I could say, man, Derrick James don't know what the fuck he's doing, right? I'm just saying, it's both of them. They lost, right?
That's fact.
The man got dropped. He ain't make no adjustments, right? Maybe he wasn't listening. Maybe he didn't understand what Derrick was saying. But if that's the case, you guys are in camp together. How are you not communicating?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, because I don't hear nobody talking. They talking about Ryan, but they ain't saying nothing about what Derrick James doing. I mean, you think about it, like his fighters, like Frank Martin.
Listen, he probably didn't understand them. He probably didn't understand them. Yo, man, probably didn't understand them, man. Derrick was nervous and was probably mumbling. Like this. What? Step to the left and then throw the right. Like what? Step to the left and throw the right. What are you saying? Man, you have to stay right there and you sit your arm up. Just put your arm up. Like what? What are you talking about?
Man.
I'm saying, man. I'm just saying that's probably what it was, CW. Like, you gotta be able to communicate, man. He probably didn't understand them. You know? He didn't understand them, man. That was bad, though, man. That was bad.
That was bad. Because
I seen a young fellow coach. Shout out to my boy Prentice. Prentice called him out, man. Prentice works with Tiger Johnson. A lot of guys, man. He's a former fighter himself out of Cleveland, man. He said it, man. That's why I put the little short out on that, man. Prentice called him out, man. Prentice called him out, man. That's why, see, you know what I'm doing now with my content? When I see the guys that are, because, they always say I'm not professional. So when I see one of my professional colleagues say something that I've been saying for a while, I make sure to highlight it.
You should.
I make sure to highlight it.
You be saying a lot of things that make sense, but these they don't be listening. So
now they be listening. Yeah, they be listening. They just mad because, like I told you, they put a stigma on me, right? That's why I always say my sayings now. How is my content looking now? And it's cool when they do it. Oh, it's cool when they do it. I get it. It's cool. It's cool when they do it, right? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. The man looked like shit, man. But just think about it. Why do you think Well, let's talk about this. We're talking boxing now, but this is the CW segment. Why do you think Eddie Reynoso, certain people didn't want to fuck with him, bro?
Oh, his work ethic for sure. It's not up to par, man. He lazy. I don't want to say lazy. I ain't gonna say that. I just don't think he's motivated.
You can say, yo, listen, CW, you can say that. Yo, it's levels. Certain coaches have a standard. I tell you what, I bet you my cousin Buddy McGirt wouldn't fuck with him. Buddy would kick him out the gym. Buddy's old school. Buddy would kick him out the gym. Like, yo, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of my gym. Get out of my gym.
He
Come back when you're serious. Come back when you're serious.
Hollywood.
Yeah. Come back when you're serious.
He Hollywood.
Yeah.
Because you know, I think he still want to play in movies, and you know, it's all about his looks and all that. So I don't, like I said, I look at Ryan Garcia. He's just like, I look at like most of the Mexicans, like Tio. I look at him the same way. I look at Canelo the same way. But it's different. Like with Ryan, we know he got that hook. When he's on, he's a dangerous fighter, but that's all he has. Like he can't.
You sound like Shannon Briggs right now. You sound like Shannon Briggs, man. Shannon said all he got is that little check left hook and all that. Like, yo, listen, man. You know, fundamentally sound. You keep your hands up and all that, but it takes more than that at the elite level. It takes more than that, man.
Yeah.
It takes
he
more.
Can't fight inside. He can't fight inside. That's what I don't like about Ryan. He can't fight inside. But that's the same thing with Devin Haney. They can't fight inside. So, but you know, they get mad at me. They get mad at me.
Them niggas is manufactured fighters, man.
Right, Sauce. And then they get mad at me because I say, oh, Shakur, he can fight inside and outside, but he the one gets criticized the most. You know what I mean? Out of all these guys.
Listen, man. Yo, if Shakur Stevenson landed 70 punches, man, they still be roasting him right now, man.
Yeah.
If Shakur Stevenson did something like that in the middle of Times Square, they'll still be roasting him. Yeah, this dude sat there and said, "Oh, he's the greatest. Great job, champ." What? You see what Timothy Bradley said? When Timothy Bradley's a hater too, man. Timothy Bradley's a hater, man. Timothy Bradley said, "Damn, man, grow some nuts, man." Like, come on, man. But these niggas be hating. I was glad Bradley said that, man. I was glad
I was shocked.
I was glad.
I was shocked.
But, if I say it, they're gonna blackball me. They're gonna be mad. How dare you say that? You ain't even on that level. But Timothy Bradley he's a Hall of Famer. So he's hating now.
Right.
A Hall of Famer's hating.
Yeah.
He's hating, man. Look, it takes me back to the homie. Earthman. He said, you need some help, Bill? Do you need some help? You need my help? Floyd told him, man. Floyd told him. Floyd exposed. Listen, Floyd exposed them, bro. Floyd gave them the blueprint. He gave Ryan the blueprint, bro.
Yep.
Everybody forgets about that. He gave him the blueprint, man.
He did.
Everybody forgets about that, man. You know, Dev is all right, but like I said, that ass whooping, and then the video that's out there with Kenny Bossman sent. When you have yes men around you, hype men, aka yes men, they become liabilities.
Yeah.
Because nobody's gonna tell you, yo, fam, you're not working. That's not right. You gotta improve that. Everybody's just always putting a helium in you, hot air balloon. Oh, he's the greatest. Oh, look at him. He's the greatest. Right?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Let me ask you something though, Sauce. So if you know you did put out that video, or that video came out, but my thing is, he had Shane Mosley, and Mosley was hyping him up as well. Yeah. Did that make him look bad?
Let's play the Timothy Bradley audio. Keep going. I'm gonna pull the Timothy Bradley audio up. Timothy Bradley was spot on what he Hey, you could bring in whoever, right? Look, we're gonna pull it up. Keep going, CW Cook.
But yeah, man, like he had Shane Mosley, like, oh yeah, he looked really good. I taught him how to punch and everything like that. But when he came out there, when Devin went out there, he didn't show none of it
At all. It'll be like that. It be like that, CW.
I thought you supposed to practice what you preach. You
go
up
in
in the
the show shop.
starter.
Yeah, you go in the shell shop. Yo, look, you go in the shell shop, CW. I got it right here. Hold on. You go in the shell shop, right? We do not own this content. This is for educational purposes only, right? Educational purposes only. We do not own this content. Courtesy of Fight Hub TV. This is courtesy of Fight Hub TV.
Fight Hub TV here with the Hall of Famer, the one and only Tim Bradley. Tim, big showdown last night, Times Square. What'd you think about the whole fight? What'd you think about everything?
What did I think about what?
What'd you think about Times Square last night? You got Devin Haney, you had Ryan Garcia and Rody fight. A lot of stuff going on in boxing, huge weekend.
It underwhelmed, man. I was pissed off after watching that. And if I was pissed off, I know all the fans are pissed off too.
Stop it right there, man. CW, you want to react to that real quick, man? He brought us in. He said, the same. I was pissed off. Go ahead.
I was pissed off. I felt the same. I felt the same energy, man. I was so pissed off, man. They came out with Batmobiles and cars and all this other shit, and they performed, poorly.
Right. I just wanted to incorporate that because he said, shout out to Tim, Desert Storm, the Hall of Famer. He said, I was pissed off, and I know the fans was. I know I was. I just want to get your opinion too on that, CW. Let's continue.
I was mad.
I'm talking about pissed off. I was pissed off to almost like I felt like I was insulted last night after watching that. I felt like I was insulted. I was disappointed in each guy's performance, man. I was so disappointed. I thought all of them was whack. All of them. Every last one of them. I didn't see no hunger in these dudes, man. No hunger. Only there for the money. See, that's the problem. That's the biggest problem with today's boxing, man. That's the biggest problem, big dog. I gotta go downstairs. That's the biggest issue with today's fighters, man. All these guys, man, everybody looking to line up and get that big paycheck, bro. That's it. They not looking to add to the sport. They not looking to add to any kind of legacy. All they want is a big paycheck, and they willing to do whatever they want to do whatever they need to do to get it. And that's the biggest issue, bro. No heart, no passion. No, where the Barboza? What the? Are you kidding me, bro? You've been waiting 12 years for this fight. You've been calling for this fight, bro. 12 years. And you put up that type of performance, bro? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. That's shameful, bro. That's shameful. 1, 2. You got it. Who else? Who else? Oh,
you got Ryan Garcia and Rody.
I'm trying to get the hell up out of here.
Yo, what do you think about that, CW? What he just said about Barbosa, man, that nigga got slapped. Yeah, I don't think remember, he got slapped pre-fight, the preparation. He didn't go in there like he had none of that, man.
He underperformed, man. And these guys, man,
none of that.
They ain't backing up, man. They ain't backing it up, so.
Yo, then on top of that, remember he said that when he ran down on T.O. and Manhattan before, he was a bitch. He was like, yo, you let Crawford bitch you and all this. And you didn't go in there and fight him like he was a bitch. Tim Bradley's cooking right now. Tim Bradley is cooking, man.
He putting that sauce on me.
Right, it's back this way out this door. Yeah. That'll let us out the back. There you go, right here. That'll let us out. No fans over there.
You're also part of the
group. We're part of the group.
I gotta go. I'm right here.
All right. Thank you.
No, Ryan Garcia, same thing. Ryan Garcia ain't no true fighter.
Oh,
He's not no true fighter.
stop it, man. Damn. Did you hear that, CW?
Yes.
That's a Hall of Famer, man. So I guess he's hating on him, man. I'm glad he's saying these things, man. Because we can get to react to this now. That's a Hall of Famer saying that, man. But hey, what do I know? So when you hear guys like this who are, like I said, I can pull up my content. I was at the Hall of Fame in November. He's a Hall of Famer, man. He said he's not a true fighter. He's not a true fighter. You just say he needs to go back to acting. Sound like you and Tim sound the same to me. You say he needs to go back to acting, right? Tim said he's not a true fighter. That sounds common. You said he needs to go acting. Tim said he's not a true fighter. Let's continue on.
At all. It's so ironic, right? It's like how one didn't even train, or not I want to say train, but that whole year off. You had one that was rehabbing, the other one that didn't rehab. He put on the shit show too. Haney put on the shit show. Ryan put on the shit show as well. But Haney was supposed to be going back to the drawing board, getting better. Did you think he got better? Absolutely not.
Mosley to the team, all that stuff.
Just because you add a Hall of Famer to your team don't make it, it's gonna make you better.
There you go, CW. Yo, I'm cooking tonight, CW. You brought that up.
Yeah, you are.
You brought that up. Just because you add a Hall of Famer to your team, don't make you better. And that's what we see. So Tim Bradley's hating, man. Stop hating, man. Yo, Tim, stop hating, man. He added Shay Mosley, man. What are you talking about, man? You're hating. Why do you think Tim said that, man? Just because you add a Hall of Famer don't make you better, man. Go ahead, Tim. Keep cooking.
I promise you that. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes coaches, you don't have to be a Hall of Fame to be a good coach, man.
Facts.
To be a great coach.
Stop it right there. God damn, man. What did he just say? Yo, you don't have to be a Hall of Famer to be a good coach.
That's facts.
Damn, Tim is cooking, man. He's hating though, man. That nigga's hating, man. That nigga's hating, man. That nigga sounded like a fan, man. He's hating, man. You don't need to be saying that shit, man. He's a Hall of Famer, man. He's hating, man. Why is he saying that, though, CW Cook, man? Look, this is Timothy Bradley, man. We just reacted, man. But God damn it, Timothy's saying some shit that if it wasn't Timothy Bradley, if I said that, if you said that, if others are saying that, we're hating, man.
That's facts. They said it to us, but not to him.
Damn,
Because
we're
he
hating,
Tim
man.
Bradley.
Words, we say that we're hating, man. Yeah, you hating on Devin Haney. You jealous. So I guess Timothy Bradley's jealous and hating. But keep cooking, Tim.
You don't have to be. You know what I mean? There's guys out there that just, hey, that's what their calling is. To be great coaches, have that great eye. Anyways, I didn't see any improvement in Ryan. And I didn't see any improvement in Ryan. I didn't see any improvement.
Damn. He didn't see any improvement in Ryan. I guess Derek ain't know what the fuck he was doing again, man. See? Well, this is your other question, CW. We're talking about something. I'm just answering it. You said, who's to blame? There you go. I didn't see no improvement either, man. Thank you, Tim. You hating though, Tim. You hating. You hating on Derek James. Yo, you hating on Derek James, man. He's a great coach. He's a great coach. You hating on him. But I didn't see no improvement either, man.
Facts.
I didn't see it either. But go ahead, Tim. Let Tim keep cooking, man. He's hating.
Improvement in Haney whatsoever. But let me go back to Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia don't want to be a fighter. All Ryan Garcia wants is the money. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you already know that. And Ryan didn't even want the Devin fight either. He didn't want the Devin fight, bro. That showed me last night. What he did last night, bro, not even stepping on the gas and attempting to throw one combination the whole night, bro. Are you kidding me? Like, he didn't want the Devin fight. He didn't want to revisit that. Devin, yesterday, I felt like he didn't want to fight either with Ryan Garcia. The way he was fighting, how scared he was. PTSD is a real thing in fighting, in boxing. It's a real thing. And I felt that's what I saw with Devin, watching him run around the ring. Man, I was like, damn, I was like, did this dude said, did he train with Usain Bolt? Who the hell he trained?
Stop it again, man. He trained with Shane Mosley. Usain Bolt, shout out to my yard man. Warrior track star. He's a track star. 100 meter, 200 meter. But he said he trained with a track star, man. He was a runner. He's a runner. He's a track star. He trained with Shane Mosley. Damn, Tim, you hating. No, Tim is cooking. Go ahead, Tim.
With. I said he running around this ring like he crazy. I'm like, yo, settle your feet down, bro, and grow some balls, man. Grow some balls and stand there and jab it and make sure back this guy up off of you. But nah, man, like, look, I take so much, bro. I was so angry after watching that, bro. I wasted my time watching that last night.
What? Hold on. He said
I wasted my time.
His time. Damn, CW, what's your reaction to that, man?
I wanted before that, Sauce, you know, he ran like with Bolton and stuff with the Devin Haney though. I did want to ask you, was Devin Haney hurt in this fight? Like Shakur? Those 70 punches?
I don't know, man. Listen, I watched it. I seen what Tim seen. But you know, since Tim said it, it's cool. But I seen a fighter yo, I seen a fighter like my cousin said, right? Maybe it's because we're related. Gary Antoine Russell. I seen a guy who confidence is off. He looked like, you know, he had flashbacks from the ass from he took from Ryan. He didn't want to be touched. It's a fight. You're gonna get hit, man.
Yep, that's what you say. Yep.
He just seemed like, you know, he wasn't there. Like, you know, he don't have it, man. He don't have it right now, man. Maybe he needs to get some of these guys away from him. That's always, you know, yes, man, and yo, he the greatest. He the greatest. Listen at him. You gotta get these guys up out of there, man. You gotta get these guys up out of there, man. These old Weird Al Yankovic ass niggas, man. Cause that's not it, man.
Yeah, good facts. And yes, it was a waste of time, man. It wasn't boxing, man.
Yo, man, hold on. Yo, that was Timothy Bradley. We're not gonna play no more of that. We just want to let y'all know that was Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. We're just doing a reaction as fans, which we can do. But he said he was disappointed for us, the fans. It was a waste of time. Damn.
Waste of time.
I guess he's hating, man. I know if I said that shit, don't give him a credential. Don't give him a credential. He should never be allowed to work another fight. He said it was a waste of time. I'm just saying what Tim said, it was a waste of time, man.
I wanted to
go ahead.
I wanted to ask you, is it getting to the point of being like how Al Heyman did the BBC, that paying these guys all this money?
Yo, man.
But it's kind of
I told Malik that I said Turkey's the new Al Heyman, man.
It's kind of different though, Sauce.
The only difference is Turkey is outside, and the fighters don't gotta say y'all like to thank Turkey Al Sheikh. That's the only difference.
Oh, okay.
And Turkey's outside. You see Turkey at the events. You see it.
That's facts. But what's the motivation though? That's what I'm saying. If you're getting paid and you say that you're the best, man, I want you guys to jump in that ring and show us that you guys the best. Not this. This wasn't what it was, you know? And that's what I didn't like. I just, you know, you guys got paid. Y'all say y'all the best. Y'all want to fight at anybody or whoever. Show us that you guys the best. Not that stuff. That wasn't, y'all ain't nothing. Like, it wasn't nothing. You know, I ain't gonna call y'all trash. I won't call y'all whack. It was whack, but man, we ain't gonna start. Fans ain't gonna start believing you guys. You know, so that's what I see. Sauce. You know, that whole event, and then I wanted to ask you about Canelo. Um, about him, you know, movers, and you know, we always talk about boxers, right? If they move and you got the power and you know how to cut off a ring, you know, I don't want to hear no excuses, man. In September.
To be honest, when he started fighting, I ran out and did Instacart. I still haven't watched the whole fight. Hey, yo, after watching my two African brothers fight, which I thought was a good fight, and he got in there with William Skull and how Skull was moved, I was like, yo, I'm out. I'm gonna make me some money, man. I did not watch it.
I'm just saying. Sounds like these boxers, man. Like, you know, you got boxers, you got bangers, you got all these kind of, and then, you know, if you're a boxer or you scared of the power, but these power puncher guys that they say they supposed to learn how to cut off a damn ring. That's what I'm saying.
If you don't, you gotta learn how to cut off a ring, man. Especially at that elite level, man. But you know, Canelo. That's why I think Terrence Crawford's gonna whoop his ass, man. And then, you know, the excuses is gonna come. That he's old, he ain't got it no more. Terrence Crawford's gonna whoop his ass, man. Because he's so customized to fighting people that don't engage. That's why he never fought David Benavidez. I'm convinced now. At first, I was thinking like, nah, David Benavidez can't really fuck with him. But nah, that's why. Because David Benavidez is too big. Too big, too young. He won't be able to keep David Benavidez up off his ass. We see how he has problem with guys that are big. Like Bivol exposed him. Bivol exposed him. So,
but they made excuses about that. They talking about he had his hand was hurt.
His hand, you know.
See what I mean?
Yeah, you know, that's how it's always going to be like that with him. But that we're going to get that when Bud Crawford stops him. I think Bud might stop him, bro. When I seen them both in the ring together, in the ring together, and I've been next to Terrence Crawford. I've been by Canelo Alvarez in person. I know how big Terrence Crawford's hands are. Right, Terrence Crawford got the biggest hands, man. His hands is way bigger than Canelo. He got a longer arm reach. And he looks bigger than him, man. Terrence might stop him, man. Even the one thing that Canelo does have going for him, he does have that granite chin. Granite chin. But he's older now, though, man. You get bust up beside your head with them big ass claws that Crawford has, you're gonna start slowing down. We've seen it with Earl Spence. All the juices and berries started coming out of his motherfucking head, man. He was in there. Harvey Doc saved him, bro, because it was gonna get ugly. Ugly.
He did turn it up on the ninth in the round. Yeah,
it was gonna get ugly, man. I think he's gonna dog walk Canelo like that, man. He's gonna dog walk Canelo and shit. You know, and it is what it is. Like. You know, we just gotta get ready for the excuses. Oh, he's old. All that. That shit's gonna kick in. Gonna kick in.
But he gets paid for it, so that's good for him. So get his ass whooped. Yeah, it's just like me fighting Mike Tyson. Yeah,
one thing about Canelo, he always had his business right. You can't fault that.
For sure.
He always had his business right. Always. But CW, man, listen, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. I'm about to run down to the gym. I'm gonna let you close this out, man. This was next time Malik. I see Malik just joined. He wanted to drop them. Like, damn.
I got something for him. Tell Malik to come on. I got something for him real quick.
Malik, you got a hot second, man. CW
I have
want to
something
get
I'm
at
gonna
you.
ask him. I'm gonna ask him something real quick, but I need you to play a video for me. Sauce, if you got time.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Real quick. Hold on, Malik.
Cause
Go ahead, CW.
I want you to you can start it up before we wait on Malik. Can you put on that the Errol Spence and the Yellow Beezy when he about to kiss him?
I gotta find. Hold on. I'll pull it up. Hold on. Let me get Malik. Let me send Malik the link.
And then I appreciate your sauce though, because I need to ask him this. I wanted to
Yeah.
ask
No,
him last.
I'm gonna get him on. Hold on. I'm gonna get him on. I got you. I'll get him up in here. And then I'm gonna shoot down to the gym. I gotta get down to the gym. I'm gonna get him on. And then I'm out the door. I gotta get down to the gym. Hold on, Malik. And you want me to play the Earl Spence kisses his boyfriend?
Yeah.
His lover? That was his lover.
It's about one of these YouTube guys that I'm about to talk about. That Malik be over there. But I just want to know, does he know his name?
All right, hold on. I sent Malik the link. Malik, check your YouTube. I mean your Instagram. Gotta find that. Damn, where's it at, man? Hold on. Yellow BZ.
Damn, it's raining out here, man.
It's raining out here too.
Damn.
Oh.
I think we was going in and out sauce because
There it is. I got it for you right here. All right. Let me get Malik over here. All right. You want this video right here up? I got the video. There's the video for your CW. I sent Malik the link. Let's get Malik up in here. All right. That's the video. You talking about this video right here? This is for educational purposes only. Smash the like button. The news motion tour.
Bro, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? He gave his girlfriend.
Nigga gay,
He said, "This nigga gay, dog. He's my brother. It's my brother.
That's my brother.
That's my brother, dog.
That's my brother.
That was E booty right there, man.
Bro, what's wrong with this nigga? He gave his girlfriend.
Nigga gay,
She said, "Don't kiss my brother." Bro, what's wrong with this nigga, bro?
That nigga was on him, man. He wasn't playing, man. He was different right there, man. He said, "That's my brother, man." See, he had him gripped up. Look how he had him like, he had a gorilla grip on him. Look, he wasn't going nowhere. Look.
He gave his girlfriend.
Nigga gay,
Look at him.
Don't kiss my brother. Bro, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? He gave his girlfriend.
He had him gripped up, man. He had him gripped. He had him in the jailhouse grip. Let's get Malik up in here.
Oh,
Let's get Malik. You on? You on? Yeah, Malik said here. CW. He got his mic muted, but he can hear you.
Hey, Malik. Malik.
He can hear you. His mic is muted. Let me see. Let me turn his mic on. He muted his own mic. I didn't mute his mic. Yeah, he got his own mic.
Hey, Malik.
His mic is muted, but he can hear you. He's on. He's on. He said, "Yo, that's my brother, dog. That's that nigga."
Hey, Malik. You just want me to talk, Sauce? I don't know. He can hear me, right?
Yeah, he can hear you. He can hear you. He's on.
All right. I wanted to ask him. He been over there. Hey, Malik, you been over to do you know what that stand for? BFTB. You know what that stand for? Or what he think it is?
Malik, no.
He muted again. He can hear you though. He's on the show. He can hear you. He can hear you.
Okay.
That's that nigga. He said, "That's my brother, dog." You ever see? You ever watch Money Talks? The movie Money Talk with with Chris Tucker? He had him grabbed him like that's how Faison Love had Chris Tucker in the cell. He said, "Did he grab you like this?" He said, "Where your shirt at, dog? Where your shirt at? You hot?" He said, "Yeah, you hot." That's how he had Yellow grabbed up, man.
But I wanted to tell him because I know I saw him over there, and he was like, "What's up?" BFTV, you tell him, "What's up?" That's my brother. That's my brother. Tell that to Malik. And all these guys think BFTV means BFTV means the best fight the best. But nah, his name is be fucking the boys. That's what that means, man. So if you over there, that means if you over there, guess what? He trying to fuck you. Be fucking the boys. My brother. My brother. My brother.
Oh my God.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. You let him trick you with the best fight. What's going on, man?
Talk to me.
Oh my God.
No.
Talk to me, man.
No. Hey, Malik, what do BFTV to you stand for?
Yeah.
You know what that stand for?
Talk to me, man.
Oh my God.
He don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, you heard what CW just said?
What he said, bro?
Tell him, CW. Tell him again.
Hey, Malik, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
All right, I wanted to ask, have you been over at BFTV's? BFTV live, man.
A while ago, not recently, no.
Yeah, was he calling you? He's like, Malik, my brother? He was saying that, right?
Not me.
Was he saying that?
It's probably a different Malik. You know what that stand?
You know what that stand for, right?
Nah, man.
So don't let them trick you. Don't let them trick you saying that the best fight the best. No, what it stands for is be fucking the boys, man.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna be honest. CW, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't even play with the allegations, bro. You know. So I try to stay away from that type of stuff.
Yeah, Malik, he ain't saying you getting down like that.
I know. Him too. You know. Yeah. It's nasty, man. I don't even want to talk about that shit. It's nasty, bro. I don't want to talk about that shit, man.
Oh my God.
Man. We. I'm gonna be honest. Me and Unc, man. We've been exposing a lot of shit, man, and yeah, man. Matter of fact,
what I'm trying to expose.
Sorry. Matter of fact, play the video. Matter of fact, play the video on the big screen. Fuck it. Play the video on the big screen, man. Yeah.
Get fronted on by Rolly.
Yeah. Jealous fan zone. Did CW? You see the video?
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah,
CW shared it. CW
Yeah.
I showed it
shared
on
it.
my.
What's up,
Yeah,
man?
BFTV,
How you
man.
doing?
This was the bad look, man. When a fighter knows you are online goofy that sits in front of a green screen putting out content for hours and hours, and then you finally come outside. And Rody wasn't feeling them, man. Look.
What's up with you, Shan?
Look. What's up, Shan? Look.
What's good?
What's up, Jay?
Say hi to people, Shan. Say hi.
He said, say hi to the people, Shan. Yeah, you see how he did him? Because this is the same guy that sits online and talks crazy. But like I always said about these guys that talk crazy, when they see these fighters in real life, what's the first thing they do? They want to take a picture. Yeah, he wanted to take a picture. Yeah, he's exposed. Yeah, he talked all that crazy mess about Rody. He sucks and all of this.
CW. CW, I'll pop in and out of the chat, man. I go there sometimes just to troll a little bit, but I'm saying I just me, man. I go there and troll a little bit.
I just wanted you to, be careful, cause
like
you hear what Sauce be saying that he R. Kelly, he be getting horny, he be on for 9 hours and everything like that. That's basically what he doing.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga does overnight. Yo, he does do overnight live streams, bro.
But CW, let me ask you a question, bro. You be watching his live? You be watching his lives, right?
I just be peeping. I be peekabooing, man. I don't be in nobody's chat or nothing. I'm not even a strive to him. It be going in my my list. It comes, whatever you call that.
Yeah, listen,
coming.
man. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know now, man.
I saw you. But I'm just saying, like, you have to be careful because AKA Nikki. So you have watched Remember the Titans.
But CW, let me tell you something. I'm a grown man, man. I don't know what that be careful shit means.
I get it.
Yeah. I don't. So I don't even know what you. I don't even know what you telling. I don't even know what you mean to be careful. I don't get that part though.
Okay. All right.
So I'm saying, but what you trying to insinuate though? Because you telling me to be careful. What does that mean?
He blow you a kiss, man. I hope you don't try to go through that screen. That's all I'm saying, Malik. That's all I'm saying.
You saying for me to go through a screen?
No, I'm just saying, Malik. I'm saying, be careful,
man.
Out,
bro. I don't even know what you're talking about right now, bro.
No, I'm not, man. I'm not bugging, man. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of weird what you're talking about right now, bro.
He weird.
But yeah, just don't add me into that though. I don't got nothing with that, all that gay shit and all that, but I don't play like that, you heard?
Okay. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
You ain't punking me. Don't come and punking me. I just asked you, man.
I ain't punking you. I'm just saying. I don't like that. That's kind of crazy. Just like what you insinuating just right now.
No, okay. I'm just saying. Be careful.
I ain't trying to punk you, but you asked. I won't even come out to ask you nothing like that. You're a grown ass. I'm a grown ass man, but I don't play that funny gay shit. You heard?
Okay.
And I'm in New York City. I can show you the screen. I'm here. I never disrespected you, but I feel like you just tried to disrespect me just now.
Oh, did I?
I'm saying that's how I felt. Cause I wouldn't come at you like that.
You over there with BFTV over there?
Say that again?
You over there trolling, trying to be over there at BTV, and he ain't saying no
everybody, nigga. I troll everybody though. I troll everybody. How you think I get videos? Uncle tell you how you think I get videos and all that. I troll everybody, bro. He'll tell you.
How you get? What you mean you get videos?
Listen, I don't need to get into that, man. Uncle tell you, bro.
Now here we go. Now you don't. Okay, all right.
How you get your videos?
What he's saying is You see that video that I just used, CW?
Where you think
So
that
I didn't
came
want to
from,
put it
bro?
out there, but I'm gonna put it out there. Yo, Malik sent me that video.
That's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying, man.
get it.
CW, you kind of
I
being
get
weird,
it.
but that was
But
kind of weird to me, bro.
he act like I'm just saying, man, you over there. I said you was over there, right? And I'm just saying, man, you need to be careful because you know that nigga R. Kelly nigga, man.
Yeah,
You
but that
might
don't got
really
nothing.
get mad. You get
That
be
don't
mad
got, that
at
don't got
you
nothing
might
to
be
do with
mad.
me,
I'm
though,
just
bro.
okay, okay. I just
Just
wanted
like,
to ask
just
you,
like,
man. What to you was it was BFTV the best fight the best, or was it do you believe that or not? Because
yeah, I don't know.
that ain't no best fight the best over there.
Yeah, I
That's
don't.
all I'm saying. But
But you know his, you know what he about, bro. You be over there, you know what he about already.
I don't be over there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I be pickabooing, nigga. I don't be
Hey,
over there, man. Fuck him.
you just says, yeah, bro. This shit, I don't take this shit. This is YouTube, bro. Y'all take this YouTube shit too serious, bro.
No, we don't, man. We don't, man. I'm just
You
saying,
do, cause
like I said,
you just said, nah, you just said what you just said though. But you taking this shit serious. This shit is YouTube, bro. It's social media, bro.
coming at
Listen,
me like you lost your mind, man.
bro. I'm a real person
Like
in
that.
real
I'm
life,
just telling
bro.
you what it is. I'm just telling you what it is, man. I mean, I'm not even trying to come at you like that. You came at
That's
me
how
like
that's
I'm
how I
just
feel,
taking a
bro.
whole bunch of shots. Like I'm taking a whole bunch of shots at you, bro. And I'm gonna ask you a question, and you up here getting all mad and stuff, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
I'm
just
not.
saying.
Listen, let me
I'm talking about
listen.
B. I'm talking about being fucking the boys. I'm talking about that nigga. I'm not talking nothing about you, nigga. And that's what I'm telling you.
Well,
You got
listen.
a problem, bro.
That's
That's what
not
it
how
is,
you
man.
worded it.
You
You
want
heard?
to show your face, like I said, bro. You want to show your face? I show my face. What's up? I'm not
You said
scared
I
of
want.
nobody, bro.
You said I want to show my face. Bro, what you
You
mean I
talking
want
about
to show my
you
face?
in New York?
Let me show you where I'm
You in
at.
New
Hold
York?
on. Let me show you
You
where
in
I'm
New
at, bro.
York and
Matter
shit?
of fact, I'm not. I can't even. I'm not gonna argue with you. You all the way in Vegas, bro. You got it, bro. You all the way in Vegas. I can't do nothing,
Talking
bro.
about you in New York.
I'm
Man,
in New York City, but I don't want to
I
argue.
ain't
I don't
scared.
want to argue with you, bro. I mean, you all the way in
That's what
Vegas,
I'm
bro.
saying. I ain't trying to jump at you,
And
bro.
you
I'm
like
talking
20.
about,
You like 20
I,
years older than me, bro.
man,
That's weird, bro.
man. That
That's
don't.
weird, bro. You like 20 years older than me, bro.
Just saying, man. Like I said, I was talking about BF. That's why I put the Spence shit on there. So I was talking about. I was just asking because I knew you was over there. But you want to take it the wrong way? Take it the wrong way, brother. It was about you, bro. And that's why I'm trying to tell you. But you want to trip? Go ahead and trip.
I ain't tripping, but this is YouTube, bro. I can't trip. You're not here for me to trip on, bro. You all the way in Vegas
Okay, don't
somewhere,
trip
bro.
on me. Just answer the
Which
questions and slide. Do what you got to do.
nah, what you mean slide? It's a weird question you asked me though. It's weird,
What was the
bro. I
real
wouldn't ask
question?
you. I wouldn't ask you that. You
What
talking
was the
about
real
kissing?
question?
You talking about he kissing me through the phone or type of funny shit? What you mean?
Hey, man, you don't know. You don't know what R. Kelly will do, man.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
don't play
know.
them. I don't play them weird games though, bro. I don't pay attention to the niggas like that though. You heard? I don't.
All right,
I'm not
whatever.
invested in paying attention to somebody that's too deep for me to pay attention to somebody like that. You
Okay,
heard?
okay. You over there though? Okay,
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying. But what you think about the fights, man?
I don't know, man. Your man Crawford gonna get knocked out though, bro. And
I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about the three the three fights before that, before the
nigga, I want to talk.
Canelo
No, I want
fight.
to talk about Crawford, nigga. I don't want to talk about. I want to talk about Crawford because y'all niggas is up here. You too. Y'all niggas up here playing and showing video. How y'all? Where you? Hey, Sauce, where you get that gay picture from, bro? Y'all gotta go, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is
What you mean?
crazy, man.
That gay picture is what EJ put out. I didn't put that out. That's what
Yo,
he
I
put
can't.
out.
Yo, I can't with y'all, bro. Then your man, CW talking about replay it and come on,
Yo,
y'all, man. Leave that.
listen, that shit is out there. That's Earl Spence and Yellow
Oh
Beezy
man.
and Yellow Beezy. That's their activity. This, like you said, this is content. That's their activity. They did that. If they didn't do that, it wouldn't be content. You my brother. You my
It's just
brother.
content, right?
He
Fuck
said
it.
like
Fuck it. You
this.
know
You my
what? It's
look,
just content, man.
yo, look, like this. He had him like this in the headlock. And Yellow Beezy got the song in the headlock. He had him in the headlock. You my brother. That's them.
It's just content, man.
Exactly.
Content is content, man. But let's before you leave, man, let me talk to CW, man, because I know you're a Crawford fan. You like Crawford. Um, Crawford would lose at decision. I heard Source up here talking that hot shit. Somebody he
Oh,
gonna do what he did to EJ. I doubt that though.
yes, man. Yo, listen, Malik, I know he's your man. You gotta let it go, man.
No,
He
no,
let it
listen,
go.
it's over. Look, he not the man not fighting right now. I can't. It's nothing I can say. He lost. He got beat up. There's nothing I can say, bro.
He's gonna do the
It's not.
same thing. Listen, that's why. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, right? It'll be good when he does it to Canelo, because then it won't be so bad on EJ. Then everybody, it'll be like, you know what? He did it to Canelo too, so it won't be so bad. That's why it's bad right now, because he did it to EJ, and everybody
Oh,
still
okay,
feels some
okay.
type of way. But when he does
Oh,
it to
okay, okay.
Canelo, then it'll be like, yo, man, see, yo, Canelo got his ass whooped like that too. So it'll be
Yeah.
all good.
All right. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, man.
Hey Malik, you already know I already broke down the fight, man. Canelo, he gonna get his butt, tore up, man.
Well, how do you
I don't
figure
hear
that
no
though, bro?
excuses.
How do you figure that though? I haven't heard you say anything that's credible that you think that's gonna happen.
Um,
He's
first,
coming. He's
Canelo,
coming in. He's coming in fighting a unified champion, man. This guy done seen it all. He done went through. He done been through it all. He's seen it all, man.
and he fought
He
it all.
fought. He
He fought it all too, right? Like when he lost to Floyd Mayweather. I'm not saying that
Oh
Crawford
yeah,
is Floyd
yeah,
Mayweather. I'm not saying that.
yeah. He
But
lost.
you
He
say
lost
he
to
fought
He lost to Bivol too. He lost to Bivol
in
too.
B-ball, yeah, he fought every style, right? And the
Yeah, he
ones that
lost.
he lost to, you don't think Crawford could do that?
Nah, I don't
Let
see
me ask
it.
you that.
It's, huh? I
You
don't
don't think
see. I don't
Crawford
see
could
it.
do that? You don't
No, I
think
don't.
you don't think Crawford could outpoint Canelo? You don't think he could we know what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to use that jab, he's gonna try to cut down the ring. We know what Canelo gonna do, right? You know that too, right? And he looking more slow, but I don't wanna go there. I wanna give Canelo, he's a good fighter. Let's say that, because we don't want the same thing to happen. What happened to Spence? That he's washed and everything. No, he's a good fighter. I realize, you downplayed the fighter. Canelo ain't this and like that. It declines the victory for Terrence Crawford. So we're gonna say Canelo, he's the best ever. And then when my boy Terrence Crawford beat his butt, then the excuses start coming.
Hold on. What
That's all I'm
WCS said?
saying.
With WCS, he said Malik is not working out. How you think, bro? Huh? What that means? WCS. What that mean? Malik is not working. It's not working out. How you think, bro? What you think? I don't know what that means when he said that. But I know he's a bud guy too, man. And you bud guys you guys is gonna be real surprised, man. Um,
Real surprise
real surprised, man.
of
Um,
what?
of Canelo, man. The Mexican demon, you know.
What
Man.
you gonna
Yo,
do?
yo, listen, yo, I gotta run, man. But we
Uh,
all gotta link up and have this conversation, man.
yes. You gonna do it back live, man. Salute to CW, man. Anyway, that wasn't about nothing, CW, man. I don't know what you meant about that, but that wasn't about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying, but
Yeah, and
it,
listen,
It
before I let
wasn't
you
about
go, Malik, I want to give you your
it's
credit.
about you.
Thank you for sending me that video. And BFTV
Yeah,
is your
Malik.
content, man. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at Rolly. Rolly's the one that dissed you. Don't be mad at me. I just did a
There
reaction
you go.
because I see you
There
get
you go.
dissed. That's all. Don't be
There
mad at me,
there you
BF.
go.
You're the one that got dissed, you know? So
Yep.
I just did a reaction to it. It's content, man. And
I
maybe,
appreciate.
and I'm gonna say this to you too, BF, because I know you be watching, or like all the rest of these guys, they watch and say they don't watch. When you're covering a fighter, cover the fighter, not his father. He was rolling around with Bill, covering Bill, looking like a dingy security guard that needs to change his
Oh
hoodie.
shit!
It needed to change his hoodie, right? You had on the same hoodie. Like, change your hoodie. You heard? If you're gonna be walking like your personnel and security, you should at least told Bill, no shit is down the block, Macy's and all that. He could have got you a better fresh. You was out there dingy. You looked like you wanted to steal something in the party. You look musty. You was in the party with the same get up on. Like, we don't do that over here. I got Gumbo sending you a care package, some good smell goods. Next time you're in the party, have your shit together, brother. I'm just saying it's content. You was at the party looking like a muskrat, man. But hey, what do I know? Yeah, you guys close this out, man. Close this out.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Y'all salute to y'all, man.
Salute, Malik.
Right.
CW, close this out.
Malik, man. Hey, man. I know you have to go, Sauce, man. Hey, this was a good live, good power live, and hey, this is the Sauce Experience, the best in town, around, and have a good day, Sauce, man. I'm gonna leave it to that, man.
Appreciate you, CW. Good looking, man. Appreciate you, my guy. Yes, we are wrapping this up. I'm gonna run down to the gym. Joe Dini and the guys are mad at me. I'll be down there in about 15, 10 minutes, man. But this is the Sauce Experience, the news by Shanewz, media, marketing, management, consultant agent, Mr. 10%. But hey, what do I know? How is my content looking now? And when you cover a fight, make sure you are covering the fighter and the fightings, not the father, because that is not actual coverage. Actual coverage of a fighter in a fight event is covering the fighter, not covering the fighter's father.
Yo, Zaga, Slime Master.
Yo, man, shout out to Sauce Talk, man. We in books and shit now.
Oh, man, what's that feeling like, man? First press conference, you walking out, the people are noticing you, saying, yo, he's in that book. He's in that book, man. What's that feeling like, man?
It feels good, man, I actually want to get it going for this fight, man. Get it out the way,
Yeah, definitely, man. But, yo, just describe that first press conference, 2 days out. You was on the main stage, Q&A. What was that like, man?
It was fire, it was real fire. Shout out Top Rank, shout out Bob Barron, man. Shout out Sauce Talk, shout out Jay Prince, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And we here, and we gonna keep going. We're gonna keep being here. We're gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
No cap.
That's a fact, man.
No cap. And we still slamming, man.
Yeah, man.
Still walking down, man. We here.
Man. Prudential Center. You see where it's at, downtown Newark. Shakur Steve.
Yes, this is the Sauce Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Sauce Talk, okay.
First off,
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimuhela. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.